Alright, what's up, Dragon Brood? Today we're going to be playing a Golgari list that actually made the top 8 of a Pro Tour, but it's very interesting in the fact that it gets to play Phyrexian Obliterator, but also doesn't play Llanowar Elf. So doesn't look like the list we've been seeing, and maybe that's a good thing. We'll see. But the list is some cut downs, because that seems to be in a lot of lists. Duress made a comeback lately, seeing that in a lot of lists as well. Then we have Bushwhack, because we are going to be playing the Obliterator, so you want some fight spells for removal. Anoint with Affliction. This card's just been really good in general. There's an odd one of Caustic Bronco in this list. By the way, this was played by Christopher Larson. I don't know if I said that or not. Just want to give credit where it's due. And then we have some Go for the Throat. Mosswood Dread Knight, obviously still good. Preacher of the Schism, also still very good as a 2/4 and just filling in a lot of gaps. Sentinel of the Nameless City. This was actually an interesting inclusion as well. You've been seeing this have a little bit of a comeback in Golgari list. Getting to play 3 Maelstrom Pulse, which is super nice. All around solid removal. Of course, the aforementioned 4 Phyrexian Obliterator. And then there's a few one-ofs here. There's an Obstinate Baloth, a Gix's Command, and a Harvester of Misery. So I don't know if these one-ofs, I mean, I'm sure they were selected for a very particular reason, but we'll see how this works out when we're playing best of 1. However, when you download this, it does mean there will be a sideboard, but that download we'll be able to find in the description. It'll be a link that takes you over to Moxfield where you can download this and try it for yourself. Also, if you want to help us out, remember to check out our sponsor over at Tales of Adventure. Use code DRAGON, DRAGN. It'll save you 5% of your whole order, and you'll be helping us afford an editor. So when I'm nasally like today, I could pass that work on to somebody else. But for now, let's go see if this Pro Tour Top 8 Golgari actually holds up in best of 1. I mean, we're going to keep this, and we'll just see where things end up. Okay, that feels a little bit better. Hey, and I even get to kill a bat. That's so rare with this. I guess I'm going to do this. Just, I'm assuming they're going to have some amount of removal playing black. Creature. I guess I'll go ahead and kill that. Because, you know, why not? End the turn. Another one. Disappointing, but okay. On the positive side, I'm going to go ahead and go search for a land here. So that way, they don't know we have a second Maelstrom Pulse. So we could Pulse and still play Bronco, or like Pulse and replay our Knight, or whatever is necessary. Oh, are they just trying to combo us out here? That sucks. Alright, so we have to play this. I guess play that. Let's see what happens. This is whenever target opponent, whenever you gain life, opponent loses that much life. Alright, sure. Kill that. Let's go attacking straight up. Alright, well, we really haven't drawn too many threats this game. We're kind of just trying to get it in there with the couple we have, and this is just what we get to do, I guess. I'm gonna attack with this, because, I mean, they either take 3 or block it, right? So, whatever. And we have plenty of mana. That's interesting. So we could, like, fight that? It's a little goofy, but sure. Oh, wait. Crap. I chose the wrong side. Dang it. I meant to choose the fight side. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, that's so terrible. Well, they're going to go to 4. Oh, man, if we'd have killed that. And we didn't draw another removal spell there, which would have been great. Well, here's what we can do. Make this into a 3, hopefully. Alright, Preacher, you can stay. And then we know what's on top of our libraries, and so we can saddle up. Reveal the 3, opponent takes 3, goes to 1, and then they die. Ooh, that misclick didn't come back to bite us, but almost did. Oh, we got double Obliterator. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Will we get to cast double Obliterator? We'll see. Bandit's Talent. Alright, I guess you get one of those. I mean, we can't sit on them because they're playing discard. There's a chance we just may not even get to them, you know? And we draw on 3 lands as our opening cards? Ugh. Rough go. And in these matches, generally, our removal's not great unless we're using it to get rid of, like, a Liliana or something. Sometimes a Shieldred. Would you like to duress us, opponent? I would not be upset about that. Okay, so they're just going to force us into playing Dread Knight next turn. That's fair, I guess. Okay, well, we have double Dread Knight. If we don't want to just... I'd rather play double Dread Knight than the Obliterator. That does not deal with that. Let's go there into there. I mean, they have to have more regular removal, so I'm kind of hoping we'll get some of that out there before we get rid of the Obliterator. Okay, there's one. Alright. We will go ahead and use that. Okay, now we have a backup Obliterator. I think we go ahead and hit this. No attacks. So we're decently protected, and if they have discard spells, we have stuff we can get rid of. So that part's good. Opponent's likely not going to attack here. Excellent. Oh, there we go. You know what, though? Well, we just have to see if they drew it. Did you draw the removal spell, opponent? They did not. Fantastic. Time to fight. Hell yeah, I'll pay 3 life for that. So this also means now they won't be making a demon next turn. Let's go ahead and juice this up. Bronco, sure. I mean, even if they did make a demon, obviously we'd just try to run an Obliterator into it. Hopeless Nightmare. Boy, do I have cards to get rid of. Opponent saying GG's. Sounds good. Alright, cool. Alright, let's keep it. And, nope, not what we were hoping for there. You know what? I should be drawing a card with that, but I'm just going to be a little stupid aggressive and see what's up. Alright, we're attacking. Really? Okay. I mean, I don't know what plays red-white and doesn't play a thing on their turn or our turn. Oh, cycling. What is Skybox Fairy? Uh-oh. Is this a monument deck or something? Brotherhood's in, sure. So I'm definitely losing one of these. Wow, we have drawn no land. And we will continue to draw no land. Ugh, that's tough. So I guess on the plus side, had I actually drawn with it, we'd been in a similar situation anyway. Oh my gosh, what's even happening? So yeah, I'm gonna assume this is a monument cycling deck of some type. Because it looks like just all cyclers and control cards, so. Oh, there's a Chandra.
If this is the competition, I could win on an ornithopter. Just a quick...
Alright. Oh, gosh. Still nothing. Alright, at this point, we do have to just go digging. Whether we like it or not. Just so we can try to make stuff happen here. Yeah, this is one where if we lose, there wasn't much we could do about it. I mean, we didn't draw a land. I mean, the only reason we have a third land is because we found a bushwhack. So, not the best thing. Yeah, no blocks, obviously. I mean, if I were them, I would probably want our Bronco dead. Because it would be helping us find land. Now, they don't know we found our fourth land, but definitely is a real thing. I'm going to go here. Mostly because I just wanted to test if they possibly had another Get Lost, but it looks like they don't. So we could get away with an Obliterator, potentially. There's a monument. Slagstorm. Alright. So playing a lot of creature control stuff and just trying to kill you with Monument, it looks like. Interesting.
Can't give up.
The odds of them having another sweeper in hand are pretty high. Yeah, I think this is just what we're going to do. I mean, if they found something, they found something. Okay. That could also be a case of they didn't want to do anything because we didn't do anything with these maps, which I wouldn't blame them. It's not the craziest thing. I mean, the logic is sound. Because I would probably also have waited. Part of that just being like, all right, why is it that you don't want to use those? Like, what are you doing post-combat? And I guess we'll try. Alright, we found another land. We have a creature land we could possibly attack with if they have a sweeper here. Now, I also don't know how many, like, Brotherhoods and Slag Storms, whatever they're playing, like those could just be held in hand here too, potentially.
It's been nice racing, but I'm gonna go win now.
All right, GG's, we're dead. Like we did. That's what happens when you don't draw land. Let's keep it. Don't know how this hand's gonna go, because we don't really have any significant threats. We're just gonna kind of run this Bronco out and hope it lives, which is a pretty terrible hope, honestly. I mean, the issue is with us having so many removal spells, you kind of have to hope we're playing against an actual deck with things we can remove, or else it does look kind of sad. You are neat. Let's go ahead and attack. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Wish I had something better to do this turn. I guess I can only exile creatures with this. Yeah, just in the turn. Always got to mute the knuckleheads with the Yorgos. I'll assume they have more Allegiance to Ashes or some such. They're playing black and white, so I have to assume they have way more ways to kill an Obliterator. Yep. Sometimes you just know things. Hit him with the Duress. I guess we'll take a Caretaker's Talent. Have another one? Gosh, dang. Alright. Well, that's a thing to know. And then they draw one. Oh, you're kidding. Alright, well, at least we found this. Alright. Let's get rid of you. Let's draw a card. Since we have Gix's command, we could be kind of creative on the next couple of turns if we want. Like, they might hop to it here. Then we could... I mean, we don't have much to return. I mean, I guess we could just kill all the little things and just make our knight bigger. Oh, well, there's that. Never mind. We may just choose to kill all the opponent's things. Not what our original intention was, but hey, here we are. You know what? I'm just going to use this. And let's get in there and attack. Remove that, I guess. Alright, opponent's at 13. Now here I'm assuming they'll play Dollmaker Shop and hop to it together. Alright. So we kind of got what we wanted there. So now we just destroy all things power 2 or less. And we'll just make our dude really big, I think. Because we still don't have anything to return. Nope. Alright, that's what I thought. Yeah, this obviously gets the counter. Attack. Alright. Yep, it's exiled. You got it. Ooh, okay. Also, this little guy tramples, which is actually important when your opponent's likely to only have 1/1s on defense. In case they have some way to get Caretaker's Talents back. Alright, let's just play this straight up. I don't know how we navigated this, because we literally only drew one creature. Is that accurate? No. That's not true, because we had these guys earlier. I forgot. They did get dealt with very quickly, though. Oh, well, that's kind of pointless. Alright, if we're going to get rid of one, let's get rid of this little guy that could gain them some life. Let's send... you know what? Send that at the opponent, that over here. Alright. I mean, the problem is now they can also be drawing cards after blocking or whatever, so it's gonna get a little dicey here. Ah, well, damn. Kind of want to play a Preacher here now. Is it better to just make the 4/4? Alright, I think it is. Go here, go here. Remove... I guess Carrot Cake. Alright, so they go to 5. I was hoping they might draw a card, then we could try to duress them, but that obviously didn't really work. Tried to bait them into a play a little bit, but they didn't bite. Split up. Sure, you got it. Draw a card. Or actually gain life. Don't draw a card. Oh my gosh. I was just like, where's a Maelstrom Pulse? That's what we need. Come on, be there. Damn, you are not a Maelstrom Pulse. Alright. I mean, at some point, they're going to flip this Porcelain Gallery so they can have bigger bodies. Look like they found another removal spell, though. What is that? Another split up or something? Alright. I mean, I'm your Huckleberry. Sure. Like, I guess. That's actually fairly useful. Go here. Go... Actually, if I make this instead... Alright. And it possibly gives us a larger creature. We could fight something with Bushwhack, or we could just Death Touch fight something. If they even decide to go that route. Look at all this we dealt with already. This is ridiculous. Okay, I was wondering. It's only a matter of time until they tried to do that. So we knew that was coming sooner or later. Oh, this all of a sudden might be great. Definitely had something we could get. All right. And then we could fight a thing. Actually, I'm going to do that. Let's do this. And then we'll fight first. Because Death Touch just kills that. Then we can cut down one of these. And then we can try to buff this dude up. Hopefully we will. We do. And then these can go attack here. Oh, what did I do that for? I should have attacked the opponent. I actually had 7. That would have killed him. I'm stupid. I wasn't even paying attention. I forgot. Well, no, because they could have blocked here. We wouldn't have killed them. They'd have been at 2. They don't both have trample, just this guy. Yeah, blocks these, obviously. Sure, why not? We will... try to juice this. Yeah, that'll work. Get rid of that. All right. And the turn. Then we'll make an Obliterator and then just hope the opponent finally doesn't have any more sweepers. Like somehow eventually runs out of gas. I'm just going to kill that now. This is a feel free to attack if you want a type situation. All right, well. I mean, we're not going to do anything else here. I guess we'll just start getting rid of sweepers at this point. I don't know. Like, this is so insane. I mean, you could at least block the 4. Oh. That's a choice. Like, you're still only preventing... I mean, I guess it's 1 card. It's permanent. It's not that big a deal, I suppose. All right, they're at 1. Did you get a land just 1 time? Well, if they're sacking that to draw or even thinking about it, that's pretty good for us, I imagine. All right. You can't make another 1/1 opponent. I was going to say, don't do that. Wait, you didn't let the damage happen while I was at 2? All right, all kinds of things are happening right now. All right, cool. That was such a long game. Like, we had to deal with removing all this stuff, surviving Elspeth making, like, I don't know, it was like 5 turns worth of tokens, 3 ashes, double split up, a sunfall. Like, credit to the deck, though, it still got to win. So, despite all that craziness, it worked out. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it. I mean, if they have an early creature, we have Harvester at least, and then we could play Preacher, so that's okay. And if for some reason we have to discard a card, we have Obstinate Baloth. I probably won't be discarding a card against this particular deck if I were guessing. Huh. Don't see that very often. Though this could be kind of cool if you were playing some type of monument deck, right? Well, we're just going to go with this and see what happens. We still have Misery for removal. We've got Bushwhack going for us. I could just kill something. We could just straight up play Baloth. But I don't even know what we're up against right now. An Outcaster Trailblazer. Alright, well, let's go ahead and attack first. Get our dude, lose a life, get a card. Let's dust them. Whoa, what? Oh, it becomes a copy of this guy. You know, that's pretty savvy. That's kind of cool. Man, credit where it's due. That's a pretty wild situation. So their goal is to get this down. And then when you attack, you copy that on the following turn. That's really neat, actually. Alright, in the turn. Don't think I've seen anybody try that. That's pretty cool. Alright, so they're just going to try to play... Oh, so they went for the Deep Fathom Echo here. Instead of trying to lead with the dragon here. I thought... Once they decided to play that, I thought they were just going to go dragon and then play this on the following turn. But they didn't. Oddly enough. Alright, let's go and at least attack with the Preacher. I doubt they'll block, but like maybe. Oh, they did. Alright. Not gonna lie, didn't see that coming. Alright, we're gonna have to draw some of our hard removal, though, to kill a dragon here very quickly. Or this is gonna be a major problem. Because back-to-back turns, I don't think we can survive that. I mean, we'll have a lot of life, but that's also a lot of damage. Alright, Deep Fathom Echo. Stayed a 4/4, and we did find the Go for the Throat. Very important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It don't leave us 1 mana. So don't want to do that. I probably should have just played Blossoming Marsh there. Or Blooming Marsh, I mean. Alright, I don't love this, but so no shenanigans happen. I'm just going to keep things to a minimum here. In the turn. So at this point, we've dealt with 2 of the Deep Fathom Echoes. We know we can kill the dragon here. And their hand's also pretty gross, because with these in the yard, they can hit us for... Let's assume this gets a +1. That would be 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and then... So it'd be 8 double. Yeah, so it'd be... Yeah, we'd be dead. It'd be 8, 16, 32. So here's what we have to do. And then we have to attack and get the dragon out of the graveyard. At least as long as that's gone, the only thing they'll be able to do is, like, draw cards. Right? They could get this and this out. That might be what they're considering here. Oh, Oko.
A duel to
I don't even know if
the
I've seen this other art. That's actually cool. So they're going to see if they could buy a turn and put something else. The thing is, this is a sorcery. Oh, they're discarding that? Oh.
This will make
Crap, and we're just drawing lands. Oh, boy. What do we do with this? I mean, we attack. I guess we just got to do it like that. We can't risk anything silly happening, right? Get rid of a Deep Fathom Echo? Much as I would have liked to have just tried to kill them. I mean, Oko could have given them access to 2 cards. If one of them was a dragon, they could have turned Oko into a dragon. If we would have had an actual spot removal card, I probably would have changed my mind, but we didn't have one. That's not good enough to do anything here. Get rid of this. Oh boy, they just took all that. Mildly concerning. In the turn. However, we still can gain some life here. And if we somehow survive this, then they would have to block both of our creature lands or die. So they don't have a successful attack here unless it's lethal to get us. Oh, that does gain them life, though, with our Obliterator. Or Obstinate Bailout, I mean. But fortunately, this doesn't get us dead. Yeah, you just attack with all of it, opponent, right? I mean, like, why would you not? Sure. Okay, so they get a 4/3 here. I would probably kill our token if I were them. Yep, that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and gain life here. And gain life with this one. So I guess on the plus side, all that happened and we're still at 20. Oh no. I just got rid of the blocker. I was like, wait, could I attack with both my lands? But no, I couldn't. I guess. Actually, what's in our graveyard that we're afraid to see again? Obstinate Bailout's annoying here? Sure. Alright. Back to opponent being at 3. I like the opponent's deck, though. It's pretty cool. Definitely doing something we haven't seen before. Yeah, they had another push-pull. Alright. Fortunately, this isn't going to get us killed or anything, so. And, oh, what's funny is the Harvester shrunk the other guys, so it was even less damage. That's hilarious. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Okay, opponent's just dead now, right? Yeah, they deal a point to us. We go ahead and kill this, so they don't even have a blocker next turn. Not that it mattered. We'd be attacking with both creature lands. Yep. Opponent says GG's. Wow. Wow. Tough one. Hey, I got to give a shout out to Clubby, the last opponent. If you're watching this, that deck was pretty sweet. Hop in my Discord. I would love to see that and feature that at some point. Or maybe we try to reverse engineer our own. But otherwise, yeah, this actually worked. And Obliterator did its thing a couple of times. If anything, I almost felt like it had too much removal and not enough threats. But a lot of times decks like this on the Pro Tour are built a certain way with the expected metagame, so I kind of get it. And we didn't run into too much mono red, but we have a lot of things to deal with mono red, so that might be fine too. But yeah, if you've been wanting to play Golgari or even Obliterator, here's a very cool version that actually has a little bit of a pedigree and did everything it was supposed to do, so thumbs up. But yeah, not much else to say. Go download it, play it, have fun, and y'all know the drill. Check out the sponsors, check out the merch, and remember to watch the next video, and watch as much as you can, because if you watch videos all the way through, that helps the channel. That's all of you for now. We'll see you next time.